Today we're going to be working on stripping the paint out of the engine bay of our 1968 Mustang. Basically, we've tried several things already, from paint removal wheels on a drill. We've tried aircraft paint remover in an aerosol can. That stuff was pretty toxic smelling, and it didn't do that well of a job. I found a product online on Eastwood.com, which we are not affiliated with them, endorsed by them in any way, shape, or form. However, their products that they have a lot of different products for a lot of different things. And I found this product, and it's called DeKote. And according to this bottle, it will strip paint and powder coating. And basically, it turns it into a gooey mess, and then you strip it off with a putty knife or wire brush, or however you can get it off after that point. I've not used this product before. I've never seen this product until I got it in the mail. This quart cost me around $20. They sell it in gallons as well. This quart is supposed to cover 25 square feet, which should be more than adequate to cover this engine bay. We're going to try it. Dawson's going to be applying it today. Of course, he's going to have gloves, safety glasses, and a respirator mask on. Using chemicals of this nature, even though it says that it is safe and environmentally safe, there's still a possibility that it can make you sick or even blind you. So you want to take proper precautions while doing that. Once we get that done, you have to, and get everything scraped and cleaned to bare metal, you have to use a product. They recommend this pre-painting prep aerosol, and basically it cleans all the wax and grease and neutralizes any of the chemical that is left on the metal. Once that is done, we'll be left with clean bare metal, hopefully. I have a product here which is also Eastwood, and it's a fast etch, and it's an acid-based rust remover, so if there's any surface rust or whatnot, it will convert that into a zinc oxide coating and have everything nice and clean for us to go ahead and lay down our primer. We're going to go ahead and move forward with applying the product, and we will see how it works. Again, we're going to be seeing this as you're seeing this. We've never used it before. Alright, so now we've got Dawson in the engine bay, and he has basically got all his safety gear on. We did mix this up a little bit just to see what it was like and how thick it was so we'd know what to use. We went ahead and got just a plain paint tray like you would find at a hardware store, and just a cheap brush. Basically, this looks like some purple goo jelly. I don't know where it came from, but it's pretty thick and it goes on thick. So the can says that it needs to be shaken well before you use it. So I did shake this a lot, and this is what it looks like. So like I said, it looks like some purple goo. I'm going to have him go ahead and brush it on these areas for you, and we will let it sit and see what it does. Okay, so Dawson did a good job of getting the areas coated that I asked him to do. Basically, he did this entire shock area here, the whole panel back here, and the existing part of the firewall that is not stripped. He also did the frame rails. This product has been on approximately 5 to 10 minutes right now. I'm not seeing any miraculous results at this point, but it does say you'll have to wait and possibly recoat in between scraping. So we're going to let it sit here, and once I let it sit, we'll take another part of the video and show you the progress that the product has made. Okay guys, we're back, and I got to be honest with you, my first impression of this product, I was not that impressed with it. We came out after the first coating. We waited about an hour. The garage is up to temperature where the material says that it needs to be. At first look, it looked almost like the product had evaporated and didn't really do much. So I went ahead and had Dawson do a second coat on the areas. However, when he applied the second coat, it actually seemed to show what the first coat had done. And it really did crinkle up the finish and seem to turn it into a mushy substance that looks like it will be easily scraped off. Like I said, we went ahead and applied a second coat. The container says that that may be necessary depending on what you're removing. We're going to let this sit for about an hour. Then we're going to come back and we will try to scrape it off and see how easy it does come off. Okay, this is after the second coat of the DeKote has been applied before we've attempted to scrape it. As you can see, it's still on there pretty good. It's kind of turned some whitish residue. We're going to attempt now to scrape this paint off and see exactly how well this product works. Okay, I'm just using a standard scraper, putty knife, whatever you want to call it. This area right here looks as if it's pretty soft, so we'll try it. It does seem to be softened up quite a bit. It's not coming off super easy, but it is definitely coming off. As you can see, there's some of the paint that has come off the frame rail. Basically gooing it up, almost the same as the aerosol aircraft paint stripper, but this actually does seem to stay wetter, which actually, in my opinion, makes it come off easier. The aerosol stuff seems to dry up fairly quick. I don't think it's taking us down to bare metal on the first coat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try it with a wire brush on a drill and see how that works. Alright, so now we're going to try it just with a standard electric drill and a wire wheel. This probably will throw this stuff all over the place, so you need to be very careful with it, but especially for in corners that you can't scrape, this is going to be the way to go. So let's give it a try. Okay, it seems to be taking it off fairly easy with this. Obviously, there's different styles of wire wheels that you can use, and I will probably use a vast array of those to get this the way that I want it. However, I will say that this product does assist you in removing paint fairly easily. I would say that it's going to speed up the process at least by half the time. So if you have the extra cash, I would say go ahead and try it out. And it may work better with other top coats. This stuff has been in here forever. It's a mixture of different things. I think it even has some undercoating thrown on it. So, like I said, I'm happy with the results of it so far. And we'll get back at you when this engine bay is completely stripped down. Thank you.